Hello, everybody. This is Bryan Andrés Soto Ruiz. I am a psychology student at the Universidad Hispanoamericana, and oh god, here we go again. Um, I had another presentation, but again, something happened in my life, and I rather talk about my life than just giving you some sort of information. I don't know. That feel me. This is brain sharing, and even I can feel therapeutically fine. Anyway, today we will talk about anxious attachment. Okay, uh, let's go ahead. I will explain a little bit about what social anxious attachment is on my daily life. I ran into a person that we stopped talking after many years, so many years of relationship. We run into one another and we start talking about the life, a casual pep talk about weather, family, goals, social life. Then I start feeling like worried again. And I talked to the psychologist. She told me that I have obviously social anxious attachment. I was dealing with this attachment for almost 3 years of this relationship. So you can understand how long this relationship was. Uh, Imagine yourself like writing a test over and over, analyzing it for a reply that never comes. Your mind starts racing. Did I did something wrong? Is there anything I can do to accelerate the process, or does this person even care about me? Anyway, this spiral of worry is more than just impatience. It's what psychology calls anxious attachment. The anxious attachment is one of the most popular attachment styles in the psychology. It develops in early stages of life when you have a special relationship with the caregivers. When your caregiver is nurturing, but also sometimes can be distant, this is inconsistent. It's like a switch, like an on and off, caring, hating, I'm here, I'm not. So that makes on the child's mindset act okay, like I grow up with closeness, but also with fearing of abandon. It's like I need to um, not be so close, like take apart because you will damage me with your distance, with your indifference. But then, when you are so far from the person, you have fear of being abandoned from him. So you get close again. That happened when your caregiver, mother, father, older sister, grandmother, neighbor, whoever makes you feel this inconsistency in your life. You grow up and find somebody else who you can develop these same pathologies. It's like, okay, could be a friend, could be a family, could be your own mother, could be a boyfriend or a husband or whoever. You can develop this kind of attachment. In this case, some of the characteristics of the attachment could be a seeking of consistent reassurance. Uh, Again, it's like you need to know that the other person read the text you sent, and I'm not talking just about texts. You have to feel that you're secure, that you're being loved constantly, because you need to ensure this person won't go like other people do. Also, you have worry about being rejected. It's like our biggest fear, you know? It's more than a fear, it's a phobia. You live the most vulnerable years of your life being rejected. You don't want to be rejected again now that you're an adult. And the most powerful or highlighting characteristic is you're feeling highlighted sensitivity to signs of another person, not just for distance, but overall, you have a sensitivity of changes, any kind of changes, not just the distance. When you're talking to somebody you like, or when you're talking with the person who you have this kind of attachment, you ensure everything, every single word it types, it says, it writes, you overanalyze it. The pitch, the tone, the speed, the words that this person use, and you still worry about it. It's like even facial expression or just uh, I don't know, a grunt or a sigh, like could be powerful for our mindsets because we have a high life and sensitivity to changes and details. Details could be unaware for other people. Finally, I would like to say this kind of attachment is not overall bad, could lead to a positive relationship if you can handle it, because we people with this kind of attachment, we're passionate, we're attentive, we're caregivers, and we are so uh, good lovers. We're passionate, we are affectionate because of our sensibility. So the bad thing is not to have it, but how this love comes from. Like, I can give you true love coming from my heart, of giving you love from my fear. So, um, the only difference between normal people and anxious attachment people is that but you over analyzed a message that you sent, we take it as a full-time job. This kind of lifestyles is not our destiny. We have to have self-awareness, therapy, support groups, have a healthy relationship with other people can lead to a secure attachment. So, this is not something you have to have, like, you have to work on it, but this doesn't define your destiny. You can have a healthy relationship having anxious attachment. Just have to take the right steps to um, the next time you catch up yourself over a delay. That's not a weakness. It's a signal that you're powerful. Just you have to know how to manage and how to use it as a power. So yeah, basically that will be. Again, and as always, I say, please go to therapy. The therapist, they are the only person on the whole world who can assist you with those kind of mental situations as dysthymia or the depression we talk a little bit, and now about this anxious attachment. Everything, mental health is important to be handled, to be aware, and to be taken care of. And you will have a really happy life. Thank you so very much, and hoping that you have an amazing rest of your day. It was a pleased to meet you.